things that you can. Okay, evenings, Mr. Tick. What do you often do in the evenings?
I often take an extra class or do my homework.
Okay, and do you do the same thing every evening?
No. Sometimes I take a extra class. Sometimes I not have extra class and I will go out with my family.
Okay, and do you prefer to spend your evenings with family or with friends?
I prefer to spend my evening with my family and my friends because that will keep me and my friend and my family together.
Okay, so do you, and if you had to pick one, if you can spend most of the evenings with your family or most of it with your friends, do you prefer spending it with your family or with your friends?
I prefer with my family.
Okay, that's good. And do you prefer to, do you ever work or study in the evenings? You kind of already answered it, but yeah. Do you ever work or study?
I have. Today I'm just here to study this extra class.
Okay. And what is a popular activity for young people in your country in the evenings?
Now in my country, young people used to play mobile game or study extra class and doing homework.
Okay, and do you do the same thing in the evenings as you did when you were a child?
Yes. When I was a child, I used to spend time with my family to play some games or tell some story together.
Okay, and so one of the things that I heard you say was I asked you if you do everything the same, if you do the same thing every evening, and then you said no, sometimes you not take, would rather change not take to I don't take that extra class in the evening. And I asked you here, do you prefer, do you ever work or study in the evening? So if you look at the question, do you ever? Instead of saying yes I have, you can say yes I do. Because the question asks, do you? Yes I do. You see, so kind of the answer is in the question. The other thing that's not grammar related is pronunciation. You said you pronounce the S well in the word games, but in the beginning some of evenings or classes you don't pronounce the S ending sound. I think next Wednesday we'll work on S ending sounds. And another thing which is not necessarily wrong, but when I asked you what is a popular activity for young people in the country in the evening, you said now it's this and this. A better word for that would be nowadays. You can say nowadays people don't play as much games. It just sounds a bit better. Other than that, it was good. You answered good. Do you prefer to spend your evenings with your family or friends? Also, just this one, just rethink your answer about it, because I think you said you prefer to do it with family and friends, but the question is actually which one of the two do you prefer more? But the second time you answered it well and you said you prefer the family. Okay, other than that, it was good. So I'll just write here, you were well prepared for this topic. Just work S ending sounds and C grammar very bad. Okay, so all I say here is you were well prepared for this topic. Just work on S ending sounds and see the grammar